What is going on, guys? Welcome back to your third Photoshop video, and in this video I want to talk about the tool that we're definitely going to be using the most, and that is our move tool right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Well, it doesn't really matter if we click on that right now because we need to open up a picture or two. We could either Google images some pictures, but I'm feeling a little bit lazy right now. So I'm just going to go up here to File, I'm going to click on New, and I'm going to leave the name just Untitled. You can call it whatever you want. And then I just have the width and height set to 300 pixels. Make sure it's pixels and not inches, because if it's inches, it'll be huge. And I don't know, I don't really mess around with this stuff over here. It's always usually in pixels. So, okay, and the background, we will set it to white, even though it could be anything. It could be a background color, or transparent, which means it's got nothing. So I'll just keep it to white for the time being. I'll click OK. It should open up right here. And now I'm going to go ahead and open up another potential JPEG or PNG or GIF, and I will give it the same attributes. We'll just call it Untitled-2, 300 pixels, 300 height, background of white. Okay, but it opened up in the same window. Now I could either grab this and drag it over here, because I don't like it like that. I don't want to go back and forth like that. I can grab this right here and I could pull it over here. I'll just do that right now. How's that? Alright, so we get a much better visual of what we can do. And there's another way to do that as well. You can go up here to your Arrange Documents icon and click on this, and you could either have it all in one like we had it before, or two up, which is how we have it now, or if we wanted it, what is that, horizontal? It's just how you want to have your windows displayed. So, okay, so what I want to do now is I don't really want to get into our text tool, but I guess I kind of have to. So I'm going to go down here and click on the T, which is the horizontal type tool. And I'm going to click right here on our first window, on our first untitled document. And I'm going to click right there in the middle. And I've got my font set to impact regular. It doesn't really matter. Just for the sake of the video, I'm going to type in V. And then I'm going to click on our background, which is, I guess, kind of by default our first image. Actually, I'm going to unlock it. So double click on lock and go ahead and click OK. So remember I talked about how Photoshop is all about layers? Well, that's pretty much what it is. I mean, it's not really smart enough to assume that we want to do this on this and then do this on this without clicking a tool or our move tool or clicking one of our layers over here. So what I need to do is I need to click on this layer, and I'm going to go back to our tool. Okay, we're already on our type tool. And I'm in this window, I'm going to go ahead and click P. Okay, so now I'm going to use our move tool, which is pretty much the thesis for this whole video. I'm going to click on this, and I can grab this, and I can move it around in here. So I could better angle it, or I could bring it down, up, left to the right. Again, there's no right or wrong. I'm just kind of demonstrating how this tool works. And what I want to do is, since we have two layers right here and our V is pretty much our default background, I'm going to click on P. So now Photoshop knows that we're talking about something that's on this, in this window, on this canvas right here with this white background. And I'm going to go ahead and drag it over here to our Untitled-1 document. So just with the move tool, we were on the right layer and we were able to grab this and we were moving it over to the left hand side. Now say I want to delete this, and I'll just not save it. So here we go. Now we could save this as a JPEG, or I like doing this, save for web and devices. And I could just go ahead and save this as a JPEG, because PNGs are a little bit more clear, but that means they take up a little bit more room. They're just a bigger file. And we go ahead and save that. You can save it to your desktop or your, I don't know, any folder or document that you would like to. I'm going to cancel it because I don't really want to save it. But yeah, that is the move tool, and hopefully this made sense. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments. I'd love to hear from you guys, and good luck with this, and I'll see you guys in the next video when we talk about cropping.